Hello again, and welcome back to one of the most important aspects of your store, your POS system. Now that your store hardware and logins are taken care of, let's learn and walk through how to operate your POS system during daily use. This is what your cashiers will interact with every day. That means processing sales, handling payments, and managing transactions. Just remember one thing, everything you see on the screen is controlled by your back office. Okay, so let's quickly understand the layout. On the left side, you'll see your transaction panel. This is where scanned or selected items will appear. In the center, you will have your products, categories, and menu buttons. These are created and customized in your back office. On the right side, you'll see your numeric, keypad, and payment options. And at the bottom, you'll see subtotal, tax, discount, and total sales. Everything updates in real time. So we're done with the layout. Now let's check out the layout options. These are controlled from your back office. You can go to your store, POS setup, register settings, and you can choose between 3 modes. Simple mode, which is the most commonly used. This is the default and most widely used setup. It includes the numeric pad, and it's useful when you need to manually enter prices, look up for products, enter custom amounts. It gives you cashiers flexibility. Then we have self-POS. This is designed for self-service environments. Customers can select their own products and choose their payment methods directly from the screen. This model is ideal for self-checkout setups and high-traffic stores. It reduces cashier involvement and speeds up transactions. The third one is hide keypad. If you're looking to add more screen space for your products and categories, you can actually hide your keypad. This allows more product buttons to appear on the screen, and the keypad can always be shown again if needed. This option is usually useful when you rely mostly on barcode scannings, or either if you have a large product menu, or if it's simply just you want to have a cleaner layout. Inside the back office, under Store, POS Setup, Create Template, you can actually customize your menu layouts, your button placements, design themes, and product visibility. What appears on the POS is fully controlled here. If something is missing on the POS, it means that it hasn't been added or scheduled in the back office. The POS does not operate independently. It reflects what you configure centrally. Now, to process a sale, you can either scan a product barcode, tap a product from the menu, or even manually enter a price using the keypad. Once the item is added, it appears in the transaction panel. If you need, you can adjust quantity or apply discounts before checkout. And when you're ready, select the payment methods, either cash, credit card, EBT, check, or any enabled tender option. Once payment is confirmed, the transaction completes automatically. So that means the inventory updates instantly, your reports are updated instantly, and everything syncs back to the back office. In our upcoming video, we're going to be discussing back office, operations of back office, and everything that you need to know about back office. That is where your main control system is, and that is what we're going to be covering so that you can manage and navigate easily. So come along, let's proceed to the next video.